What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. I'm Crazy Crypto Cliff, aka Triple C's. Drop them C's in the chat and let me know y'all rocking with the kid. All right. All right, look, guys, let me know how y'all did in the market today. All right, man. I told y'all this week it was going to be very volatile. Okay, you're going to see some big swings up, some big swings down. Okay. All right. So when we look at the S&P 500, guys, we can see that the S&P 500 barely moved at all today. Okay, so we got nothing to panic about or anything like that. Not that we ever panic over anyway, because we're always prepared. Okay, so when we look at our plays from yesterday, guys, let's take a look at Walmart. Okay, so let's see. All right, so when we look at Walmart, it closed the day at 106. Okay, so remember I told you guys if there's any kind of pullback, it's probably going to pull back to like 106 to 105. Okay, so it didn't go to 105, it just went down, it came back to 106, so we're good. All right, this is still going to 115. Okay, guys, so that's still our target on Walmart. I have the options plays for you guys over in the members area. Okay, so if you're not a member yet, over at crazycryptocliff.com, go ahead and go over there, sign up, become a member, so you can have access to all the plays, the training material, and all that stuff. All right, but anyway, guys, and then other stock, let's look at Alphabet. Okay, because Alphabet stock took a little bit of a dip today. Okay, and we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna tell you why that happened. Okay, so when we look at Alphabet, it dipped back to 250. Okay, so we're good. Okay, remember I said as long as it doesn't go below 250 and start falling in that range. Okay, so we're going to pay attention to tomorrow for all of our stocks as well to see how everything plays out, since the market didn't really move today. Okay, so we got Google at 250. Where did I say this was going? Okay, I said this is going to 261. So we're still on track with that, depending on how we do tomorrow. Okay, so if you're not in on this play, don't just hop in on tomorrow. We want to make sure it maintains above the 250. Okay, so we're still on track with that. All right, so now, guys, this is the reason that Google took a hit today. Okay, so OpenAI, they came out and announced that they are going to be introducing a web browser to ChatGTP. Okay, so when this news broke today, the investors into Google, not me, I'm investing in Google, but I'm not worried about it. I'm invested long term, but some investors got worried that the competition is going to get stiffer for Google, so that's why Google took a little bit of a hit. Okay, but me long term, I think Google's going to be fine. They can easily adjust to any situations that's coming about with these new AIs. They've already added the AI Gemini mode to the browser, so people don't have to go to a different window. So I think Google's going to be fine, guys. But that is what happened. Okay, so when you look at this article right here, it says Google fell on Tuesday amid OpenAI's announcement of an artificial intelligence powered by web browser called ChatGTP Atlas. Google stock has gained about 30% in 2025. Third quarter Google earnings are due in October 29th. Okay. Now, OpenAI chief executive Sam Altman highlighted the browser announcement with a post on X, formerly Twitter. OpenAI said the ChatGTP Atlas web browser will be initially available on Mac OS with Windows, Apple iOS, and Android to follow soon. Okay. So that is the announcement, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to put too much stock into it. These kind of things happen all the time. Google's going to bounce back, and we're still on track. All right, now, guys, let's take a look at Microsoft. Okay, another one of our plays. Okay, this is the only one that was actually up today. Okay, so Microsoft closed the day at 517. Okay, so we're still on track here. I told y'all this is going to 521 and then it's going to go to around 528 to 530 shortly after. Okay, but first we want to hit our first mark of 521. Okay, so we're still on track with that. Like I said, it's up today, and so I'm not gonna harp on that one too much. Just keep your eyes on Microsoft. All right, now, guys, before I let you guys out of here, I got a couple more for you. Okay, so make sure you keep your eyes on Lyft. Okay, so we're basically just rinsing and repeating with Lyft. We already made some money with Lyft. Now we're gonna do it again. Okay, so it's looking like it's ready to bounce back. It closed the day at around 20. Okay, so our next target for Lyft is $26. Okay, then after the 26, we're looking for it to go to the 30. All right, so $26 is our next target on that. Okay, I can see it going there easily as long as it maintains above 20 to 21 tomorrow. Okay, so keep your eyes on Lyft. Also, we're gonna keep our eyes on Uber as well. Okay, so we got Uber sitting at around 93 right now. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for Uber to come back up first to the 95, 96 range. Okay, so it's down at 93 right now. So our next target is at 96. All right, so keep your eyes on Uber. All right, now, guys, with that being said, Just a reminder, this is not financial advice, guys, okay? So please consult your financial advisor. Investing does involve risk and you can lose money, okay? And there's no guarantee the market is going to go up tomorrow, okay? The market can completely tank tomorrow, okay? I'm just giving you guys the guidelines of where I see these stocks going if the market holds up, okay? So definitely do your due diligence, stay disciplined, guys, and make sure you set your stop losses, all right? All right, now, guys, if you want to get some free stocks and earn 8.1% back on your uninvested cash, then you need to download the Mumu Investing app, guys. I'll have the link down in the description for you guys, all right? If you want to learn how we're trading stock options, then go over to the website Crazy Crypto Cliff and become a member, okay, guys? But that is all I have for you guys in this particular video. I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Remember to stay disciplined, guys, and let's get this money.